Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Shauna with Shauna. Woo-hoo! Shine your light and I'll teach you how. Because you got it in you and you gotta believe. All about deep conversations and looking at aspects about everything. And a little bit of my crafts and my recipes and sharing of others' recipes as well. And also my garden, my yard. But today we are gonna talk about, and I'm gonna get on the title, okay? So I'm going to get on it right now. Be aware of your surroundings instead of looking on your phone, okay? Be aware of your surroundings instead of looking on your phone. That's my title, okay? For this, what I'm going to talk about in the content here. But I want to know, how are you guys doing? Are you getting with yourselves? Are you taking away that programming? Are you healing from whatever garbage or whatever toxicness, divorces, or whatever has happened to you in childhood life or in present times of in your past, what's not long ago? Anything, you know the drill. And you should be aware, take out here and be the best version of you to shine your light all over the world. Because you know why? We need your light and it's in you. And stop blocking it from those things we are blocking it because it doesn't serve you and it doesn't be the best version of you. It's the false self of you. Okay, you don't deserve that, lovely souls. And if it's you, don't worry, you're human, you're not aware. I'm helping you. I'm trying to encourage you to make you aware you're not stuck. If you don't want to be stuck, you will work on you. And even if you have nothing, you still have to upgrade. It's very important because you know why? We are important. We are worth it. Don't you think? Yes, we are. Okay? Come on. Shine your light. We need your light. And you know you are worth it. You are enough. Have faith in you. Have hope. We could change the world. And it starts with us by healing ourselves because we are the world. Have hope for that. I feel, okay, I'm trying to say there is hope. I do. Okay? So let's get on this title, okay? But if you haven't subscribed, I really appreciate your time. If you click the button there and subscribe and watch from beginning to the end, I really appreciate that if you can and get this encouragement and as we need it so much in the world, okay? Get it out there, okay? Because I am trying, no script, everything's real. And if it's not for you, sorry. Maybe come back some other time, but I would love all you here. Okay, let's spread this out because we can help one another. We can change the world, and it starts with each one of us. Okay, I feel that strongly. I don't know about your opinions, but I'm all ears. Like I said, I love to hear in the comments, and I love your lovely comments already, and I thank you. And we are spiritual beings and connected to the universe. I feel that's my feeling. You can feel whatever you want it. No pushing here because I'm not that kind of person either. Because I don't feel that there should be bullying or anything like that. Everybody believes in something, but no one should push it on anybody. We should all learn from each other instead and be kind, right? That's how I feel. But whatever, that's how I feel. Okay. But let's get on this topic. Okay, I'm going a little bit too passionate about other things. Sorry. That's just me. Okay. If you haven't known that by now, if you have been here for 4 months and over now with me, you know that's me. It's the way I am. This is the way I roll. Okay? I'm not going to apologize and I love you here, but if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But really, technically, I'm not going to apologize who I am, the real me. And you know what? I love all of you. I want everybody to be okay. And I'm sure you like everybody to be okay too. So let's go on this topic because it really has to be addressed out there. Okay? You see people. Hopefully, you're not one of these people. And if you are, come on. Come on. Get off your phone. Get off your phone, okay? Because you shouldn't do this. Okay? So if you're walking around, you're not paying attention, you're crossing the street and you're looking at your phone, you see a lot of people do that. Oh my goodness. What's so important that you have to look down on your phone every time? And you know what? You're hurting your neck. The posture there is not good. Bending, like going like that, always looking down on your phone. A lot of people have problems here in the neck and shoulders. It all connects basically. And then you have your headaches, like extreme headaches. That all connects, my lovely souls. Don't be on your phone continuously. Take a break from it. Okay? Just like break from the world. You need time for yourself without technology, okay, at the hip every time. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We are programmed so much to feel that we have to be on these things constantly, 24/7. Even people sleep with it night and day, whatever your shift is, if you work or whatever, I don't know. Or if not, you know what? And you do something at home, that's fine. It's great, but don't leave it with you every time. Put it away somewheres in the room, different rooms, and you're not there. Okay. And check it on it later on. It's okay to have a little bit of space from your phone and anything else basically in your house of technology. Okay. But we're just talking just strictly about this. Okay. How people are walking across the street and not aware. Like, are you aware that there's cars might hit you? Don't you care about your life? Like, I always question that. Don't you care enough about your life? Yes, I know that there's some people who don't because they don't feel like they matter or anything. And that's what I'm saying. You matter. You are something. And give a hoot, okay? Start giving a hoot. It's time now. Okay? Don't say, oh, well, if the car hits me, hits me. Oh, it's their fault too. No, bad attitude. Bad attitude. Okay? You don't need to do that. No, technically, your attitude like that is, it feels like a little bit, you're kind of asking for it, like you don't care. So basically, to me, it feels like you're asking for a little bit with that language. To me, that's how it feels. But I've heard of that. But anyway, it's like, like in stores too. You're in a store. Put your phone, if you're a woman, in the purse or whatever you're carrying, a backpack, whoever, guys and women, whatever you carry. I don't know. Even young generation, everybody, put it away. Get off your phone. You're in the store. Be aware what you need to do in the store. Yes, if you have notes on there, then just put do not disturb and just look at your notes. But be aware when you're walking through the store and not crashing into somebody with your cart or because you're on your phone. Be aware when you're in a store and be aware when you're crossing the street and be aware, like even at home, because things can happen at home, which emergency things can happen. Leaving the stove on because you're like on the phone and you're like cooking at the same time while you're on your phone. No, no, you don't do that unless you have your phone right there. You go back and forth if you're looking at a recipe or whatever. That's it. But you don't have to answer your calls or texts, whatever, while you're cooking. No, it can wait. Okay? Come on. Your safety is everything. You don't want to burn the apartment or burn the house down wherever you live in, what you live in. I mean, come on. You got to care. I mean, these devices, these phones can take over your world, and it has. And also, it can make you kind of like brain dead if you're constantly on them. And it has sometimes with, I feel, the most majority of the young people, okay? Because they're growing up with this kind of thing. They're these devices in this generation as it's going on and on with more technology, and they're not aware that they don't have to be on it 24/7 or have to do all these things. Like, come on. Safety and everything and being aware and being, how to handle it better is more important, okay? They can have it, but be aware of what you need to do with these things because it's like a weapon too, basically. It can hurt you. It can basically hurt you. And these, examples really. I don't know. What's your opinion? What's your thoughts on that? Okay. Put it in the comments. I love to hear from you guys because I love your comments already and they're so lovely already. And I like to hear from anything, what you feel about this. Because being on your phones constantly, what's the biggest emergency? Why do you feel like you have to be that much important? I feel that people who are on their phone, they want to feel more important. No, in order to feel more important, most majority, I say, the most majority who feel that way is because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel good enough. They have to always show to people and reputation like that. Like, oh, look at me, I'm important. Oh, I have so much, this and that on my Facebook of people or whatever, anything. Oh, I have this much people calling me because my business or whatever, right? You're not important fully. I'm sorry because it doesn't define you. And plus, also, you're a human being and you have to heal from whatever's in. If you feel like that has to make you feel important, your reputation more. No, it doesn't define you anyway. So I'm just trying to say in that example, you guys, it's okay to take a break from your phones or any technology, but we're talking about the phones. If you're out there in public, please put it away for a while. Focus when you're crossing the street. Focus when you're in the store. Come on. And don't get mad at somebody else they're in your way when really technically you're on your phone. Why does it matter to you? And especially when people come over, why be on the phone? Texting when you should be enjoying your company. And if you're one on one, have a friend over or whatever, and they're on your phone, that's pretty damn rude. Because you know why? They don't cherish your company. Okay? They should just go home. What's the point of a visit if they're on their device a lot when they're visiting you? Or if you're like this and you go there at their place or whoever's place, family or whoever, get off your device. Because it is rude. Okay? Because it is rude. Someone's taking their time being with you out of their day to be with you and to check in with you and to see you. Get off your phone. The phone can wait. Other people can wait if there's other people calling you or texting you, whatever. It can wait because it's very rude, even in a marriage. Don't let it take over your marriage where you have to be constantly on your phone and you're not with your spouse. You're neglecting your spouse. And also, if you have children, you're neglecting your children as well. So don't neglect no one. Make time for your loved ones and get off of these phones. Okay? They're not here to control you. You got to learn how to use it well. Okay? And I think a lot of majority of the young generation don't know how to, in certain areas. They're always with them. Even doesn't matter, young. But all I'm saying is there's causing accidents. When you're driving, they're causing accidents. There's people even doing makeup, and I have to go off a rant here. Even people who do makeup while they're driving. Come on. Hope you're not one of these. Fix that. Don't do makeup. It's not important. Your life and others, do you think that's way important? You got to check your priorities. I'm sorry, I tell the truth like it is. You got to check in because that is not important. You can pull over and then do your makeup, or pull over and also get your text or phone call. Don't drive while you're texting, and don't, if you have it on speaker, whatever you have, it goes through the, in the car there where you have it all hooked up and you could talk that way. That's okay. At least you're paying attention and you're not having, looking down here on your device while you're driving. Okay? That is not good. There's a lot of accidents, and I've heard of someone said there's young people are getting pulled over. And there's a lot of other people are getting pulled over because, of these devices. I mean, seriously, we got to take this seriously. We're causing accidents. We are causing accidents. Most majority of people are. Okay? It's not because they don't know how to drive most of the time. You hear it's now because of the devices. So come on. What is important? Why does it have to be always at your hip? Why do you have to feel like you're this, oh my God, like you're a high adrenaline? If you don't answer it, you're like, oh my gosh, you're like antsy. You're just like in a panic attack, especially when you can't find your phone. Also, it's like, oh my gosh, where's my phone? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, calm down, relax. This is not how it's supposed to be. Calm down. You could be a little bit and one, where's my phone? And like, oh my gosh, a little bit, but not extreme. Come on. Calm down, relax, take deep breaths, learn these things, and things will fall in place much better for you because you don't deserve to feel constantly in a panic attack, basically, or have the anxieties because of this. Okay. And also, what this device can bring and hurts you in so many ways if you drive with and text and also walk across the street and text and look down your phone and not looking around your environment to see where the cars are coming from, because cars can come any angle and you're not aware of, and then boom, you could be gone and you're hurting others because you hurt other people in the accident too. Or you're alive and maybe lost a leg, arm, I don't know. Okay, maybe you're in a wheelchair now. If this is one of you, it happened to you, I am so sorry, because that's why I'm trying to make awareness. This thing, these devices, oh my gosh, they have to be put away. This is crazy. Why is it so important to feel like you have to be on them? Is my question. My question. Like, why? and put this out there to other people if you need to get this content of this, because it's very much should be out there and addressed much more in awareness a lot. We need to get in awareness of this a lot, my dear friends. And you guys, you know what, I don't want anything to happen to you, my lovely souls. And please, and I'm sure hell you don't want anything to happen to your loved ones or whoever, okay? So spread this content out there and let's talk about it more, okay? Let's do so, my lovely souls, okay? This is awareness and encouragement because we could change it. Just like we could change the world, what's in us, because we are the world. We can make a better world because we are the world. We need to heal whatever here. Well, we need to actually address this and get this out of the way more. Technology is not all important. Our lives, us, we matter, is more important. And whatever else, even texting at work, some places allow their phones at their job, especially when they're working on a machine and they're allowing people sometimes, and they see this, that people are usually texting while they're on their machines, okay? And it's like a no rule policy, I should say, of having phones, but does anybody do anything at the workplace when there's a rule too and call out some of these people? No, it's a joke. What's good as rules if you're just gonna walk over the rules and do whatever? Even management does whatever and not spot these people as well when there's a rule there. Like, to me, it's like, that's nuts. What is a rule then? It's just like everybody's getting away with something. Like, what? I don't know. That's my. I'm brainstorming on these thoughts and everything. It's just I could go on and on about this all, and I'm sure you can too, right? We could just like be on this for days on talking about this topic. I'll say, and maybe I might do some more topic on this because it's very much important. But like really, at workplaces, like you hear some people on their phones, and then they get sidetracked to their thinking, and then they are not really focused on what they're doing on their machine, and then boom, a finger got chopped off or whatever, okay? Safety. And then they take, if you get bonuses are gone because nothing is happening at that time, because now what went down, what happened there with someone's safety is basically hurts your check too. So some workplaces work like that, and it's crazy. It's like not a fault of everybody else's. I mean, seriously, it's also the management's doing too, because sometimes they see these people on their devices and they don't usually care. Sometimes the management. I'm just saying, it's like totally crazy. It's totally madness, and it doesn't have to be. I mean, we're not watching for each other's safety at all. I feel when people do this. Examples when I'm setting here on my content right now, I'm talking about the subject, which really needs to be addressed because my safety, much as yours, when I go out there, it doesn't matter how safe I am in crossing the street or anything. It could be someone just texting and driving, and then they boom hit you. It's like no fault of my own. It's like I'm just going outside. I'm just gonna go for a walk or whatever you do, right? Daily, you have to worry about your safety more because of some people are on their devices while they're driving. I mean, oh my gosh, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop it. Like, what's so important? Really, my question is, I don't know. I'm gonna ask this over and over, and hopefully somebody puts in a comment, because you know what? I'd love to hear from you, but I don't know if I would fully believe and agree on it, because to me, just pull over, right? Just pull over. Just pull over. How hard is it to pull over? Or just pull over if you're walking with your device. Pull over somewhere out of the way of everybody and traffic, okay, before you cross or anything, and answer your text or call, okay? How hard is that? We're so focused in these phones. It's like we can't even focus and be aware of things anymore. It's like we're brain dead. It's like it's causing a lot of that. It feels like people are just, huh, what? Oh, they can't think. It's like, what's going on? We have to put this awareness out there. I'm sorry. I could go on, but you know what? I will cut this short. Hopefully, it was a short video. I don't know how much, and I don't want to time my videos because you know why? They're all important. Why time them? Why? You know, YouTube loves it. Let's keep on having an hour of it. Why not, right? Get watch hours, right? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but really, if you can, please watch from beginning to the end. I would appreciate it much of you to do so. and also subscribe. And I thank you for the new subscribers. I see you. Welcome on my channel. And you know what? We can make a difference. And it starts here. Let's encourage everybody. And that's why I'm building this YouTube channel, okay? Because we can do it together. And so far we have, I hopefully, because I see my YouTube channel growing over 4 months and a half or so, which my anniversary Saturday of 5 months of making this YouTube channel. And I couldn't have done it without you. And I am so grateful. I have to say this always. I am so grateful and I appreciate you all. And I hope you are okay. I want us all to be okay. I care about humanity. Okay. I care about the world. And I'm sure you are too. One of like me. Okay. Because you wouldn't have been on here. I know you're hungry for it. And I know you want answers. I do too. Let's work on that. Okay. Together we can. Let's grow this community up a lot higher and larger than life. Okay. Like the Backstreet Boys song, larger than life. Okay. I don't know if you know that song, but I do like it. It's back in the days, but I like it. It's still around, I'm sure. But you know what? Hit that subscribe, like, share, comment, view. If you haven't not, please do. I think that almost rhymed. I don't know. Anyway, I like to have fun here too, guys. Okay. I'm all about fun and we have to. It's good for our soul and laughter is the best medicine. Okay. We need to do that for our mental health and our physical because it goes hand in hand. Whatever you eat, make sure it's healthy. Try because you matter. Don't give up on you fully. Okay. Your mental health and your physical is everything. Okay. And if you have loved ones who are surrounding you and love you and checking up on you, hold on that because it's very hard to find nowadays that having those things. Okay. Be grateful, and I'm sure you are. And I'm grateful much as you guys being here too. Okay. We all need to come together. It doesn't matter who you are. Okay. So thank you anyway for your time, like I'm doing here. And you know what? You go on, have a wonderful, blessed rest of the day. I don't know what time it is in the world for you, but go on, shine your light, do nice gestures, speak kindly to people who are on their devices, and share this content and tell them to. It's not worth it, your safety and other people's lives and your own. Okay? All this example, what I said, get off the phone, stop, feel like it owns you because it doesn't own you, I should say. Sorry. Okay? It doesn't. And you don't owe it. You don't have to worry being on it if you have to worry about anything. It's not like a business relationship or something you have with your phone. It doesn't give you back or whatever money or whatever, right? Come on. I understand if you have a business on here just as much as creators here like YouTube, people who are created their platform on YouTube, which I'm grateful that we have this platform of YouTube, really, because we wouldn't be able to do this. But I have to say, just be aware. You don't have to always constantly be on your phone and, you know, of this too. You need a break too, creators. And I know it's hard because it is hard sometimes because this is our business or whatever you do on here, okay? And this is my calling and I love it. I don't get paid and I don't know, one day in the future, I don't know where it leads me, but I'm not thinking of that, okay? I'm thinking about how I could get this awareness out and a lot of things what I do here on my content on my YouTube channel, encouragement, okay? I love you all. I love humanity. And let's get this out there, okay? Woo-hoo! Shine on with Shauna. Yes, do the happy dance. Come on. Happy, happy, right? Let's do that. But anyway, thanks. I gotta go. I'll let you go too. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for whatever comes up next. Okay, guys? I appreciate that. Shine on. Okay? You have the light.